Are you in a constant battle with your own mind? Are you struggling to know what direction to go in? Are you going through this push and pull effect? Which voice do I listen to? The voice that's pulling me forward or the voice that's telling me to stay where I am? This is the thing. Our ego mind is trying to keep us in our comfort zone. Our ego mind is trying to keep us stuck. So the only thing that's actually stopping us from moving forward now is our own fucking selves. So we have to start listening to the voice of truth rather than the past voice of old beliefs. My name is Angela Cleary. I'm a feminine empowerment coach. I specialise in healing after narcissistic abuse, and I also offer twin flame and spiritual guidance. This is the battle we're in now, the battle of the fucking minds. And it's so loud. It's so fucking loud. We're on this precipice. We're on this precipice of a new beginning, of this massive transformation. We're about to we're already jumping in to our highest timeline, this new reality. But it's frightening the shit out of us because it's so fucking unknown. It's out of our comfort zone. And this is why we're going through this push and pull energy between ourselves. You know, I was speaking already that we have to let go of energies, people, situations, dynamics that have been keeping us stuck. But the biggest thing that keeps us stuck is our own fucking mind. It's the self-limiting beliefs. It's that fear of failure. It's that fear of success. It's the fear of the unknown. The ego is based on the caveman mentality, keeping us safe in the fucking cave. Don't go outside or you're going to fucking die. No, go outside for fuck's sake. The sun is shining. You know what I mean? This is our new life, our new beginning. But our own fucking mind keeps saying, don't go there. You don't belong there. Who the fuck do you think you are to think that you belong in this new world? And this is happening to me so fucking loud. The simple thing, like, I actually had another slow morning. And if you watch my videos, the slow mornings lead me to have more downloads about what I'm going to do in the videos. And I had a different video once again this morning planned. And I had a slow morning. And while I was having the slow morning, I was having my own ego fucking battles. So I actually was led to do the video on this because it's so fucking annoying. Everything that I'm starting new these days, and it's not even things that are new. It's just things that have, they're outside of my comfort zone. And it's just my voice. This voice keeps coming back in. It's like, don't do that. You don't belong here. You don't have to do this. Stay in the old fucking world. No. The simple thing, I started a new course, right? I've done loads of online courses. Loads of them, right? I love learning. But all of the online courses I've done weren't live courses. So they were in my own time. There was no accountability. Well, there was accountability. But I got to do it on my schedule. And yes, there was communities and I got to know people, which was great. But with the course I'm doing now, it's live every week. And it's like being in a classroom. And it's freaking the shit out of me. I've only done 3 nights. And even last night, I was there kind of going, this is too hard. Would it be okay if I just dropped out? This is all the stuff going through my head. It's like, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? And then we had to do this breakout room thing. And I was freaking out. I was like, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. Then I got into the breakout room and it was a piece of fucking, it was so easy. It was so fucking easy. And I was just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, every day of this course. And I'm going, I don't belong here. This is not right for me. Oh my God, I'm so scared. Jesus Christ. And I was, so afraid to go into this breakout room. And then I got into it and it was so much fun. And I was like, what the fuck are you worried about? And I just know it's my ego mind. Like, from the minute I was supposed to start that course, my mind came in and said, you can't do it. It's interfering with another schedule. And I was just like, you can change your fucking hours. You can do this. Like, and simple little things. I'm sitting there this morning listening to this ego battle. And when I have slow mornings, what happens? I have an ego fucking battle. I'm like, you have to be hurrying up. Jesus, you're late. Jesus, hurry up. Will you hurry? I get up early and do my routines early so that if there's delays, because I have animals, I have a cat and a dog. So, you can expect the unexpected some mornings. So, I leave myself enough time to do my stuff slowly. And anytime I'm getting ready for anything anyway, I give myself that extra bit of time so that I can, if something comes up, you can work around it. But I have these slow mornings, and every time I have a slow morning, my ego comes in and goes, you fucking hurry up, will ya? You're doing it wrong. And it's just like, no. The slow mornings lead to me to have these epiphanies, to have more information to share in my videos. So the slow mornings are actually beneficial for me to actually gain more information. But this is the ego fucking battle. And it's just like, fuck off, mind. You know what I mean? You're literally giving out to yourself because you know you've got two sides of the story here, two sides of the coin. You've got your soul, you've got your ego. Which do you listen to? And an awful lot of times when before we heal or before we get onto this ascension journey, we always listen to the fucking ego mind. And oh no, this is the thing, right? And this was like before, when I started doing meditation or started doing yoga, you know, anything that filled me with joy, even the simple thing of going for a walk. I get all excited. I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to do this. I know it's good for me. I know I'm going to feel good afterwards. And then all of a sudden I'd be like, no, why don't you sit down on the couch? That's more comfortable. Why don't you just sit down and watch telly under the blanket with the dog? You don't want to do this yoga class. You don't want to do this. You just want to sit down and relax. Come on, you treat yourself, sit down and relax. And this is how my mind would go. And at the start of my journey, I would say, okay, I'm going to sit down and relax. I deserve that. And then I feel like fucking shit because I didn't do the thing that was making me excited. And this is the same with anything in our lives. We get so fucking excited for something. That's our soul. That's our calling. And then our ego comes in and goes, yeah, but no, not today. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, maybe Monday. Monday's a great day. And we always listen to that fucking ego mind. And it's the same with meditation. I've seen this with so many people. I've done this myself. Meditation's not for me. I can't relax my mind. No. It's not going to work anyway. And then you don't do the meditation. And guess what? The meditation would fucking help you to listen to this side. So the more I do meditation, the more I'm listening to this side, the good side. And this is the thing. Ask yourself this. What sets your soul on fire? What fills your heart with joy? What lights you up? Because that's the truth. That's what you should be listening to. And if you get this excitement for something, if your heart is telling you, go in that direction, your heart knows the way, so run in that direction. If your heart is telling you this is for you, if your heart is saying go for it, if your heart is getting excited, and then your mind comes in and goes, yeah, but what if it doesn't work out? What if you fail? Oh my God, you're going to fail. No, stop listening to that side of your brain. And this is why we don't go after our ventures or our purpose or our calling. Well, you see, the thing is with our calling and our purpose, that's going to fucking pull you no matter what. No matter how much you listen to your ego mind, your calling is still going to call you. Your destined relationship is still going to call you. So no matter how much you slow yourself down by listening to the ego mind, you're still going to get there because it's made for you. It's meant for you. You're not going to miss out on the things that are meant for you. But you're going to be slowed down if you keep listening to that fucker in your head. You know what I mean? And that's it. Like, you know, we have to fight this ego battle. And it's like, it's like a tit for tat in your head. It's literally back and forth. And you're like going fucking crazy. It's like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And it's literally, and as you start to evolve, it is literally a tit for tat. You know, your ego will come in and your soul will be like, fuck off. No, I'm not listening to you today. And your ego will come back in and go, here, listen to me anyway. And sometimes it can be so difficult to actually not listen to that side of our brain. It's so difficult to not listen to, because it is a part of us. And, you know, a lot of the time, because it's our old caveman mentality, we're like, oh, this is keeping me safe. I'm fine here. It's fine. Nothing needs to change. I'm okay. I'm happy. I swear. No, you're not. You know what I mean? And we're not, you need to be able to jump out of your comfort zone. And this is the thing. Every time lately I get that ego battle or that ego mind coming in, I'm like, no, you're trying to stop me from coming out of my comfort zone. Because like for a long, long time, I was in a hermit mode in isolation, as we all were. And it was safe because we had to leave so many dynamics. We had to leave so many people. We had to learn so many lessons. We had to go into the cocoon phase to do that inner healing. And then it got safe. It was like, if I don't leave this, I can't get hurt. If I don't leave this, I don't have to take risks. If I don't leave this, there's no risk of failure. But isn't the comfort zone getting a little bit boring right now? Isn't it getting mundane? isn't the same shit every day getting a little bit old? I think so too. And that's the thing, the simple things. Like, I had a fear-based entity attached to me for over a year, and I was afraid to step outside my front door. I live in the countryside. There's no one outside. There's no one there. And I was letting my dogs out and shutting the door really quickly. I was in a state of constant fear. I would drive to the shop, and I pass by a lovely forest every week when I drive to do my shopping. And I was even afraid to pull in to do a walk on the way home, on my way, because it was out of my comfort zone, because I had this entity attached to me. And, I'm getting out more and more now. And I'm like, there was even these times it's like, I can't leave the house now. Even though this is funny, I can't leave the house because I was too scared. I was actually scared. And, now I'm getting out and about more and more and more. But I'm remembering how it was my ego, my fear, my unhealed mentality that led me not to be outside, to do things that were good for my soul, because being in nature is so good. And I'm in nature. I live in nature. And my own ego mind was stopping me from going outside my front door to even get a little bit of vitamin D, a little bit of sunshine, a little bit of earth energy. And that was depleting me. And I went through a very bad stage. And that's the thing, if we continue to listen to our ego mind and not do that meditation, not do that yoga, not go for that walk, not do the course, not do the thing that's going to make us grow, not go after that relationship, it's going to literally turn us into helpless, fearful human beings, because I've been there. And that was out of my control for a long time. Like, it took a long time for me to fight that entity. It took a long time for me to get back to myself. But that's the battle we're in. And because of that energy I was in, when I did heal, I still was very scared to leave my comfort zone. And that was the ego saying, stay on the old boat. And I could feel myself being stretched. I've done this analogy before. You've got one foot on one boat, one foot on another boat, and the boats are going like this. One is your comfort zone and one is your new life. You know what I mean? And you're literally being pulled apart. You're like, which way do I go? You go where the sun is shining. You go where your heart is filled with joy. If you're getting excited for something, it means you should do it. Even if it scares you. If it scares you and excites you at the same time, it means you should do it. This is the important thing. So ask yourself, every time that fear-based thought comes in, is this real, or is this fear based on something from my past? Because when it comes to relationships especially, we're afraid to let anyone in because of the abuse we've experienced in past relationships. So we kind of say to ourselves, don't do that. Don't do that. If you keep closed, you're not going to get hurt. If you stay protected, or what you think is protection, you are not going to get hurt again. But the past isn't going to repeat itself because you've done that healing. The only thing you have to do now, after doing all that hard work, is not listen to your own fucking mind. Listen to your good side. Do you know what I mean? And that's the secret we have to realize, is that we have that power within us. We have that power right now to ask ourselves, or to listen to ourselves and ask ourselves which part of our mind is truth and which is false. Because if we continue to listen to that ego and that fear, we will create a world that is fearful, that is scary, where we won't take risks, where we won't leave the comfort zone, where we'll do the same shit over and over and over again until we die. Do you really want to stay living in that cave? Or do you want to see the world? Because this is all starts with your own mind. It really does. What do you want to believe? Because what you believe, you manifest. What you believe, you will create. And this is the secret right now. The secret is to fight yourself with love. And that's it. You don't fight fire with fire, you fight it with love. And there's that other phrase, you can't drive out darkness with more darkness. Only light can do that. I'm not saying this right, and you can't drive out hate with more hate. Only love will do that. So the only way to fight yourself and your fear is through love. So what do you love? What sets your soul on fire? What gives you that joy? Because that's the truth. And if your own mind comes in and tells you not to do the thing that's making you excited, not to do the thing that's going to make you feel good, that's good for your health, that's good for your mind, that's good for your body, that's good for your soul, listen to that. You know what I mean? If you know the meditation is going to help you, if you know the walk is going to make you feel good, if you know this course is going to help you learn and grow, just these are examples. If you know the thing is going to make you better, but then your mind comes in and says, sit on the couch, get under that blanket, watch some telly. What's right? Are you going to feel good after sitting on the couch? Or are you going to feel good after feeling good? So understand what part of your mind is telling you the truth and which part of your mind is trying to keep you back in that old reality. That's an old, false belief system that you need to unlearn. And it's now time to trust your intuition, trust the truth within you, and listen to your head. We need to get out of our head and into our heart, because your heart knows the way. So run in that direction. So thank you so much for listening today, and I really hope this resonates. If it does, please like and share, and please subscribe to my channel so I can reach as many people as possible. And if you would like help on your journey, please book me for a discovery call today, and I'd love nothing more than to help you in your path.